It is pitch time.
Yes, because we're playing at the highest levels here, your campaigns already went out to brand headquarters so that Pillsbury's legal and design teams could see what might come their way.
Jeez. You ready?
I am.
His original name was Poppin' Fresh?
His name is Poppin' Fresh.
His name is Poppin' Fresh?
Yes. Everyone calls him the Doughboy.
Ah. All right, Elijah, you're up.
Yes.
This brief is probably my favorite so far because we get to use like such an iconic brand figure and rediscover them in a new way. It like forces you to think outside the box. So for this pitch, I gotta bring it. I went to our beloved Doughboy, and he said to me that he loves being a rapper. So that's why my campaign is the Doughboys' debut rap album.
Oh, wow.
And to elevate this idea into an activation, I want to do an album release party. All of these spaces on here are inspired by the track names on his album. You know, we have Hoo Hoo to You, so I'm thinking like a kitchen set with little figurines of the Doughboy. We have In the Oven, so I'm thinking like the dance floor, like has like the lights on an oven. Thank you very much.
Yes. Yes.
I love the fact that you tied it to hip hop. Hip hop was born in 1973, so I could say the Doughboy and hip hop were about the same age, you know, somewhere close or the
Contemporaries.
same. Yes, they're contemporaries. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I love that this is a good family event and it's a super fun environment. And I think one of the things we'd have to think about is what are the specific elements of this event that are going to make people want to share it with someone else.
Good job, Elijah.
Thank you, Elijah. Ryan, you're up, bud.
Yes, let's go.
Come on, Raw guy. What is the next generation of American bakers? And I would say that this next generation is perhaps the most overstimulated and overextended generation that we have had so far, right? So I'm suggesting that we reposition the Pillsbury Doughboy into the icon that people think of when life is just rolling so fast.
Listen, we're gonna put some strong emphasis on the first half of my pitch.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Let's wow them with energy.
When life rolls, keep doing.
Oh, that's
The perfect activation for this is dough time. You have the life rolls with the moving kind of truck showing our sweet treats of Pillsbury, giving you a look at all the things that Pillsbury has to offer. And then a little reference to my kind of childhood, my nostalgia, is a cornhole placement.
Ryan didn't even reference the Pillsbury Doughboy. Huh?
Let's do it, Doug.
I love life rolls, keep doing.
Yeah.
And as you were talking about that, I was thinking, okay, we're gonna have to show how to stay positive in a world that is gonna throw some things at you that aren't positive.
Mm-hmm.
And then we click from that into an activation that for me was a zag.
I thought the cornhole thing was a curveball to me.
I just messed this up. It's like, like that's my journey right now. This is the lowest point that I've had. It sucks.
I'm thinking a lot about the stories I'm pulling from my own life, and I want to speak from my heart in the pitch. I come from an immigrant background, and this whole idea came from that. I'm so overwhelmed. I really think I have a chance. So the feeling that this could be it makes it so that you can't mess up. Don't mess up the pitch. I'm so nervous now. I don't know why.
Do you want some water?
Yeah, I think I should.
Piper's feeling lightheaded.
Just have a quick water.
You want a sip of water?
Yeah, Piper's feeling.
Yeah, can
Somebody
we have a
get
sip
Piper
of water
water,
quick?
That pressure is just making me feel a little faint. I'm like, oh my God, can I do this?
You good?
Yeah, thank you.
Piper, you're up. Piper! Come on, Piper.
While the On Brand agency has worked with big brands, the Doughboy is the first iconic mascot we've gone to work with. They've given us the opportunity to reintroduce the Pillsbury Doughboy, a beloved character and mascot. If we do it wrong, we offend everyone. Oh.
My dad worked on Thanksgiving every year, but we always made sure that he would come home to a glowing table that was fully set up. But what do you do when you're just left with my mom and my grandparents who don't speak English really? We can't follow any recipes, but I need to have the biscuits out there, we need to have the pigs in the blanket, and all of these quality memories are rooted in home. So that's why my campaign is, home is where the doughboy is.
Oh, I love that.
How come he's always at our house? It's about time that we got to visit the doughboy's home.
Oh.
So that is my activation idea. You are cordially invited to hang out with us at the Dough House on YouTube. There are two major trends that happen again and again: house tours and also the day in the life. You don't really feel like you truly know somebody until you've hung out with them, see where they live, and that is how we're gonna inspire the next generation of bakers to feel that. They can grow up saying, when I was little, I visited his house.
This is so fun. I want to go. It's a magical world that could continue to even grow.
Having two girls, I think I'd be intrigued to what this is and want to go in and play.
I see kids jumping in here and parents wanting to share that. I think there's a lot to work with here, and it's super fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well done. That was great. Well done. Thank you, Piper.
Reintroducing an iconic mascot, it's like a makeover. Too much, and no one recognizes you. Too little, and no one notices.
When the world starts to crumble, grab a plate. As things in our lives crumble apart and we start to become more aware of the difficult things in life, it starts to be harder to recognize that there are sweet things still in life.
The Doughboy is inherently super optimistic and positive, so I think it's gonna be tough for him to bring to life that when the world starts to crumble part of things.
But if done poorly, it can lead to a big financial loss.
I created the Pillsbury Factory.
Oh.
We give families the opportunity to go into an experience. We give them 15 seconds to fill in all of the items that Pillsbury produces or can produce inside of a Pillsbury Factory box. Each worker will get their own apron, and they will all walk away with a golden Pillsbury.
You have the elements of an activation here that's definitely fun. The factory activation, fun. I'm seeing how families can get engaged here. There are a lot of elements here to like.
Lauren, you are up. Come on, Lauren!
My activation is the Love at First Bite Lounge, where they will be able to participate in an immersive dating app style quiz that will match them with their perfect batch.
How can we make this more interactive for the whole family?
Your grandma's gonna cry if we crush the Doughboy, literally. Oh my God. Y'all wanna see him squished?
I grew up with the Doughboy. I believed in the Doughboy as much as I believed in Santa Claus. We're introducing this campaign as Rolling with the Doughboy, Flavor Awaits. We're going around the world on a culinary adventure with Doughboy. So with our activation, we are doing an exciting, bright, enticing, fun, culturally diverse street food festival. The great thing will be that we'll have these food trucks who have used the main ingredient of a Pillsbury product. It's really fun for the whole family.
This feels like something as an activation that is gonna draw people in because people want to experience these new cuisines.
Yeah, yeah.
I think going to different food trucks, maybe it's travel and unravel. Because you're unraveling the wrapper, but you're also rolling out the
Somebody give him the trophy. Give him the trophy. Give Jimmy the trophy.
Thank you for the golden Doughboy. I always wanted it. I want to thank my agents. And what camera do we look at? Kids, go to sleep. Thank you, Sabrina.
Thank you.
It was great. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Bianca, you're up.
All
Where
right.
are you, Bianca?
Oh, good. Yes, Bianca.
I would like you all to pause for a moment, take a deep breath, sink into this moment, be present, and truly think about the last time that you had Pillsbury at home. What do you remember? Was it the aroma of chocolate chip cookies flowing through the air of the kitchen? Was it the satisfying, slow peel of the paper on a canister? I'm gonna do it, Jimmy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Was it the gentle press on the seam, or was it the iconic?
Whoa! Amazing!
That's a little ASMR.
There you go.
Peel, press, pop. Woo, that's Pillsbury. With this campaign, we are leaning into the distinct sensory joys of Pillsbury, the things that make Pillsbury, Pillsbury. So let's bring all of the senses together. With my activation, the Poppin' Fresh Sensory Dome. Like, dome. Welcome to the world of the Doughboy. This is his world, and he's gonna be there every step of the way as you experience the joy of baking alongside the Pillsbury Doughboy. So you have your ASMR station, which you have these pillowing kind of beanbag chairs where you can put on your headphones, your noise-canceling headphones, and listen to pre-made audio tracks that, of course, include the Doughboy, include the sounds of baking, the crackling of, you know, maybe a fireplace, just like cozy, nostalgic, warm, relaxing audio. You'll step in and fully be immersed in the sounds and scents of baking Pillsbury items.
Great.
Yeah.
So what I really like here, I like that you started in the sensory experience of food, and I love that you're bringing that to life in this world. Peel, press, pop. It's a simple set of instructions for enjoying the brand, and I think it's a lot of fun.
Thank you. Nice.
Thanks so much.
Well done.
Doug, as you can see, our team went all in on these pitches. How do you think they did?
I mean, I think they did incredible. There was something to love in every single one of those pitches, and the energy was awesome.
Great.
All right, so you can only pick 2 campaigns to move forward with. Which ones would you like to see fully realized with a proof of concept?